One of boxing's pound-for-pound kings, Terence Crawford, was suddenly hospitalized, shocking the entire fight world. What was supposed to be just another step in his legendary career turned into a moment of fear and uncertainty. Fans and experts were caught off guard as the superstar's routine preparation took a dangerous turn. Meanwhile, Gervonta "Tank" Davis fueled more chaos by losing his composure at a press conference, turning fight news into pure drama and confusion.
Bro, when people, what I got from that is he's a hater. If you don't know me as a person, say you don't like me. You don't know me. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck. Him. If everybody is clean with, I mean, what?
Question for you. You're a proud father.
Terence Crawford is finally back home from the hospital, and when he spoke, his words shook the boxing world. Everything changed in that moment. The drama reached its boiling point at the Canelo vs. Crawford press conference, where emotions were already on edge. Behind the scenes, chaos exploded. Gervonta "Tank" Davis, who wasn't even part of the event, stirred trouble as usual. Witnesses revealed Tank confronted Crawford just as he was stepping off stage for a short break. The area wasn't covered by security cameras, but it was packed with people. Members of Crawford's camp, Canelo's entourage, and event staff all witnessed the heated exchange unfold right before their eyes.
Yeah, last one, because Shakur just came through. Talk to me about your relationship. You look like you was in a fight today.
It's hot in here. You know what I mean? So it's cool, man.
I mean, bringing him to this fight, getting him ready mentally, if not.
According to sources, heated words were exchanged, and in seconds, the situation turned personal. Before anyone could react, Gervonta "Tank" Davis landed a clean punch that stunned everyone nearby. Security rushed in quickly, but the damage was already done. Crawford was immediately examined by Dr. Zan and then taken to the hospital for further evaluation. Fans on Twitter erupted with disbelief, asking why Tank would risk everything with such reckless behavior. That one punch sent shockwaves through the entire sport. Yet, as Crawford lay in his hospital bed, he didn't sound scared, defeated, or broken. Instead, he sounded calm, serious, and determined. Reports say Crawford stated firmly, "This doesn't stop anything. Canelo and I are still fighting. Tank is just a distraction." That remark revealed the iron mindset of a man focused only on legacy. For Crawford, this upcoming fight with Canelo Alvarez is the biggest battle of his career, and no cheap shot or behind-the-scenes drama will strip it away. By brushing Tank off like an annoying fly, Crawford made it clear, nothing will derail him from the fight that defines his greatness. Come back with me to where it all began. Tank, in his usual cocky fashion, boasted that he could easily beat Crawford if he moved up in weight. The comment wasn't just trash talk, it was downright disrespectful. Crawford, a fighter who has conquered multiple weight classes and claimed the undisputed crown at 147 pounds, wasn't about to let such a bold insult slide without making a statement of his own.
He would never even think about coming up to 154.
What about 47, though?
Yes, if he could kick his opponent. Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when it happens? Or
I just really don't like it.
Why, though?
I just don't like it. I really don't like it. I just like
not your cup of tea.
I don't like that. I just felt like, he just one of these little dudes using what he got. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he limelight, stuff like that. In certain situations, he wouldn't.
You like him as a fighter, though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
Poor. I don't know.
Crawford fired back, tearing into Tank's resume and questioning whether he had truly faced real competition, exposing doubts about Tank's legitimacy in the sport.
47. How does a fight with you and Terence Crawford look?
147? Tap that trend, you know he going to sleep.
I already know. I already know he is.
Got no chance.
I already know he is.
So no chance.
I got round 5.
Got round 6.
Crawford took a subtle jab at Tank's absence from the event, hinting that he saw himself on a much higher level. He wasn't about to let Tank steal the spotlight. Tank, in return, fired back, leaning on his fame and wealth to strengthen his claims. The timing of this rivalry couldn't be more intense. With Tank announcing he plans to retire in 2025, he has only 2 years left to cement his legacy and make history in the sport.
How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
Nah, ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
Not even entertaining catch weight.
No, I'm not.
He's a champ though too, undefeated.
What champ? Come on, man, tell me what belt. You know boxing. You forgot Devin Haney is undisputed. Devin Haney got all the belts. He the champ. Nobody else the champ. We'll come up here where the big boys at. All right, I'll welcome him.
As Tank's career winds down, fans are demanding the biggest fights before he walks away. A showdown with Crawford would be the ultimate farewell, a clash that boxing history would never forget. Two icons meeting in the ring would leave an unforgettable mark forever.
25 is after next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Crawford isn't sure though, and he has good reasons, even though Tank really wants to fight.
Retire. What trash? What changed? What made you trash? Garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTP, who will be?
Modern.
Gervonta, something should have happened with you at this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's the Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Lemon LLB usually they're around to?
You might regain the love for it, though. You never know. Like like say you got a talk today.
But Crawford never outright refused. Instead, he left the door open, while Tank now prepares to face a challenger willing to move up in weight to test him.
There's a little prediction on the fight. Talk about Errol had the tomato shield and you have black shield. You talk about the punches. What do you think it takes to Could he get it in the future? I mean, you can go up to 35, right?
He ain't fighting no real guys at 47.
Everyone's talking about Errol fighting the winner of Canelo and Jamel. Did you ever do that? Get too much weight?
What? Why should
So you got Canelo winning then, right?
And that's he fighting back 168. Yeah.
Let's be honest, these days, Tank Davis doesn't seem like his old self. After his stint in prison, ongoing legal issues, and a disappointing performance against Lamont Roach, fans and experts are noticing cracks in the once dominant fighter.
Gervonta Davis speaking about you. Is that ever a possible fight?
Yeah, if you want to dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that moving up 2 weight classes, daring to be great.
You would fight him.
Man, tell him to come up there.
You got to come to win 54.
He said I got a glass chin, so tell him to come and touch it.
Wow. They said you got a glass.
He said I got a glass chin. Tell him to come and touch it.
At 147?
At 147. I'll make 147 for him.
Ooh, see,
man, you're gonna have a pre-camp.
Then what the people gonna say? Oh, he's beating up on little guys.
I don't know.
Tank seems more focused on grabbing attention than improving his legacy. He shows up at press conferences for other fighters, stirs controversy, and claims Jake Paul is only in it for money. All distractions from facing boxing's top talent.
Tank did that, so I know it's got in his eye, but they should have countered it. They would have countered it, would have went to Lamont Roach. What I didn't like about Tank, he was gassing up Lamont Roach way too much, and he was already talking about retiring.
He was a little distracted in the fight.
That wasn't the same Gervonta Davis we're really used to seeing.
It just lets you know how corrupt these governing bodies are, bro. If that dude took a knee, not only did he take a knee, he's like, hold on real quick. Let me get this out of my eye. How is that not a point?
Funny thing, bro, that's why I cut my braids off. I had braids, and I had the same thing. I went through the same shit. When I fought Andre, that shit burning my eyes, so I cut that.
Backstage chaos revealed a new side of Gervonta "Tank" Davis, who lashed out at Crawford instead of focusing on the ring. Tank, once hyped by Mayweather's backing, now seems lost, mentally checked out, chasing quick paydays and fame rather than legacy. Crawford, meanwhile, stayed focused on the fight that matters, facing Canelo Alvarez, the most famous Mexican boxer, and proving his pound-for-pound dominance. Despite Tank's distractions, Crawford remains calm, confident, and mentally untouchable, ready to cement his legacy in a career-defining bout. Fans saw the contrast clearly. One fighter driven by greatness, the other chasing noise and money. Tank dodges serious challenges, while Crawford sharpens his skills, analyzing reach, speed, and power advantages. The stage is set for a historic showdown that will define boxing history. Don't miss any of this epic saga. Subscribe, like, and share to stay updated with every explosive moment and breaking news in the world of boxing.